Did you know Bluey is a reality TV show? Here are 10 insane Bluey theories that will blow your mind. Number 1. Bluey is a reality TV. According to this theory, the events portrayed in the animated series Bluey are not a genuine representation of the characters' lives, but are instead part of a scripted reality television show. The theory is based on the fact that the show often features fourth wall breaks, where the characters seem to be aware that they are being filmed. This theory argues that some of the scenarios depicted in Bluey are highly dramatic and exaggerated. For instance, a simple game of tag might turn into an elaborate adventure. They suggest that such dramatic elements are often a hallmark of reality television, where ordinary situations are sometimes heightened for entertainment value. There are also instances in Bluey where characters appear to be aware of their roles or the presence of an audience. For example, they might directly address the camera or engage in theatrical acts. This could be interpreted as the characters acknowledging that they are part of a television production. The consistent setting of the show within the same suburban neighborhood and park locations is seen as a potential indication that these environments are controlled and set up for the purposes of the television show. In reality TV, producers often use specific locations repeatedly to create a familiar backdrop for viewers. Number 2. The Healer family is actually part of a secret government experiment. This theory is based on the fact that the Healer family is always happy and well-adjusted, even though they live in a world that is often chaotic and unpredictable. The Healer parents, Bandit and Chili, are both loving and supportive, and they always seem to know how to handle any situation. The Healer children, Bluey and Bingo, are also happy and well-adjusted, and they seem to have a strong bond with their parents. This theory believes that this is too good to be true, and that the Healer family must be part of a secret government experiment. They believe that the government is trying to create the perfect family, and that the Healer family is the result of their experiments. The Healer family's consistent happiness and well-adjustment in a world full of chaos and unpredictability raise questions about how they maintain this positive outlook. Supporters of the theory argue that it's unusual for a family to remain so content in challenging circumstances. Bandit and Chili's exceptional parenting abilities, portrayed throughout the series, suggest that they might have received specialized training or guidance. They consistently handle parenting situations with wisdom and calmness. The Healer family is often depicted as an idealized version of a family, showcasing effective communication, constructive conflict resolution, and shared activities. Some fans argue that such perfection may be the result of external influence. Number 3. Bandit's dad is dead. This theory is based on the fact that Bandit's dad, Bob, is only seen in flashbacks in the first season of the show. Some fans believe that Bob died sometime between the first and second seasons, and that Bandit and Chili are keeping his death a secret from the kids. In the first season of Bluey, Bob's character is introduced primarily through flashbacks, and he plays a relatively minor role compared to other characters like Bandit, Chili, and the kids. His limited presence raises questions about his importance in the Healer family. It is also observed that Bob is notably absent in the second season of the show. Unlike other characters, whose roles evolve or are further explored in later episodes, there is no continuation or explanation for Bob's absence in the storyline. The absence of Bob in the second season has led to fan speculation about his character's fate. Some viewers suggest that he may have passed away between the first and second seasons, and that Bandit and Chili have chosen not to disclose this to their children. Number 4. Indy's mom is having an affair. This theory is based on a single episode, where Indy's mom and another dog, who works at the same market, are seen walking into work quite cozy or appearing emotionally close. The proximity between the two characters in that moment has led to speculation about the nature of their relationship. Some fans speculate that the close relationship between Indy's mom and her coworker indicates a potential affair. They suggest that their emotional closeness might extend beyond a platonic friendship, implying that Indy's mom may be involved romantically with this coworker. Number 5. The show is set in a post-apocalyptic world. This theory is based on the fact that there are many references to the past in the show, and that the characters often talk about things that are no longer around. Some fans believe that the show is set in a future where society has collapsed, and that the Healer family is one of the few remaining families. Some fans interpret the Healer family as one of the few remaining families in this post-apocalyptic world. They live in a spacious, well-maintained house with a large backyard, which could be a rarity in a world that has experienced societal collapse. The show occasionally features episodes with survival themes, like camping trips and outdoor adventures. In a post-apocalyptic setting, these skills would be highly valuable for survival, and the character's proficiency in them might make more sense. Throughout the series, there are numerous references to items, activities, and concepts from the past. For example, the characters talk about outdated technology, like VHS tapes, and engage in activities that were popular in the past. These references hint at a world that has moved beyond these things. Characters in the show often discuss things that no longer exist or are rare in their world. This includes references to extinct animals, like dinosaurs, and discussions about things that have become obsolete, like newspapers. Such conversations suggest that the world of Bluey is significantly different from our present. Number 6. Judo's parents got divorced. Bluey, as a keen observer, mentions on several occasions that she hasn't seen Judo for a while. This suggests that Judo might be spending time away from her usual home, possibly with her other parent. Bluey also notes that Judo's mom, Wendy, is often alone. This observation aligns with the theory that Wendy might be divorced, as it would explain why she is frequently the sole adult present when Judo is around. Number 7. Bluey is a rainbow baby. According to this theory, Chili lost a baby before Bluey was born. Some fans believe that this baby was a miscarriage, and that Bluey is a rainbow baby, a term used to describe a child born after a miscarriage, or stillbirth. In the show, Chili reveals a significant event from her past, indicating that she experienced the loss of a child before Bluey was born. This revelation is a touching moment that suggests she has endured the pain of loss. The theory draws upon the concept of a rainbow baby, a term used to describe a child born after a miscarriage, stillbirth, or infant loss. It symbolizes hope and healing after a period of grief and loss. Bluey is known for its sensitivity in addressing real-life situations and emotions in a relatable manner. The theory of Bluey being a rainbow baby aligns with the show's approach to depicting complex family dynamics and experiences. If Bluey is indeed a rainbow baby, her character embodies a message of hope, resilience, and the possibility of happiness following a period of loss. This theme adds depth to the show's exploration of family and love. Number 8. Mackenzie has depression. Throughout the series, Mackenzie exhibits a pattern of withdrawing from social interactions and group activities. This behavior mirrors a common characteristic of depression, a tendency to isolate oneself. The pivotal moment in the theory is when Mackenzie enters the black hole. Fans theorize that this act represents a metaphorical descent into depression. The black hole symbolizes the overwhelming darkness and isolation often associated with this mental health condition. Bluey indirectly introduces the concept of depression, offering an opportunity for both children and parents to gain insights into mental health. It encourages meaningful conversations about emotions and well-being, helping to reduce stigma and increase awareness. Number 9. The show is actually a dream sequence. This theory is based on the fact that the show often features surreal and dreamlike imagery. Some fans believe that the show is actually a dream that Bluey is having, and that the characters and events in the show are simply figments of her imagination. Bluey often features sequences that are fantastical and surreal. These dreamlike elements can include talking animals, magical adventures, and scenarios that defy the laws of physics. Some viewers interpret these elements as characteristic of dreams, where the boundaries of reality are fluid and unpredictable. The show seamlessly transitions between real-life moments and the imaginative adventures Bluey and Bingo embark upon. These shifts can happen suddenly and without explanation, mirroring the way dreams can change rapidly, without adhering to logic or continuity. The show places significant emphasis on the power of a child's imagination. Bluey and Bingo's imaginative play is a central theme, and these episodes often blur the lines between reality and make-believe. This underscores the idea that the entire show might be a product of Bluey's vivid imagination. Many episodes of Bluey conclude without a neat resolution. Instead, they often leave the story open-ended, allowing viewers to imagine what happens next. This narrative style is reminiscent of how dreams can end abruptly, leaving the dreamer with lingering questions and a sense of incompleteness. Bluey is celebrated for its authentic portrayal of childhood experiences and emotions. From the perspective of a child, dreams and reality often intertwine. The dream sequence theory aligns with this perspective, reflecting how children perceive and interact with the world around them. Number 10. Bluey's parents are criminals. This theory is based on the fact that Bandit is an archaeologist and Chili works in airport security. According to this theory, Bandit digs up ancient treasures and sells them on the black market, and Chili helps him smuggle them out of the country. The Healer family lives in a spacious and well-furnished house that seems incongruent with their apparent income. The family's comfortable lifestyle may be funded by the proceeds from their alleged criminal activities. Despite their unconventional careers, the Healer family appears to have a stable financial situation. This financial stability could raise suspicions about the source of their income, particularly if their jobs alone don't seem to account for their lifestyle. The Healer family frequently embarks on exciting adventures and travels to various destinations. The theory suggests that the cost of these adventures might be indicative of hidden wealth acquired through illegal means. Bandit's profession as an archaeologist could provide him with access to valuable ancient artifacts. Some fans speculate that he might be tempted to steal these artifacts and sell them on the black market due to their high value. Chili's role in airport security involves maintaining safety and order at the airport. However, according to the theory, her position might allow her to exploit security weaknesses for smuggling purposes. This could involve aiding bandit in moving stolen artifacts or contraband undetected. To know more crazy theories, check out this video.